Hey YouTube, Dan Otto here, coming at you with the team that I used yesterday at the start of the Great League, and built around Froslass because Froslass I think is one of the best answers for the trifecta that I was mentioning the other day. So you have fighters, so your ghosts, so you resist all the fighting moves. You have your flyers, right? Your ice, so you have the ice moves for the flyers, and then you have steals, which is still like a loss, but the two main steals are Galarian Stunfisk, which is also half ground, so you do neutrals with the Powder Snow Avalanche, and like Registeel, where you can still do Shadow Ball. So it's a pretty solid Pokemon, and that's why I did it on the lead. The backline is also somewhat interesting. This matchup I remember is crazy, so let's talk about this. So I know that this is a good match for me. I think I miscounted because I thought that was 5 for a payback, but maybe they just baited or it was only 4. Knowing that I'm going to be able to do this, I throw one here. And then I do end up catching on my own Umbreon. So I caught the payback here. So that was nice. This whole matchup was jumping around. So I'm going to talk about this matchup and then I'll go over the team and thought process and how I would play it out. So at this point, full farm down. Have a couple moves to throw at the Deox. So I was like, okay, I'll just throw a foul play here. And they catch on an Obstagoon. So battle the catches so far, so good catch on their part. I got a last resort. I think they're going to go for the full farm down. So what I do is I build up to the foul play and then I bank it. So I got 2 moves banked here. They end up having Night Slash and Obstruct. I do not love Obstruct, but so Obstruct doesn't do much. They do throw a Night Slash here. I now need to start grabbing shields, so I was going to build to 2 wild charges. And now, as I'm going to go here, so I got a shield, because Night Slash will take me out, but I'm like, okay, I'll just take this out and have a wild charge and have a thing banked, and they catch on the Deoxys. So they can live 1 wild charge, and I think they let it go with the first one. But then the second one will take this out, so they have to shield. I'm going to get 1 shield here. I do not get a shield, so they're going to go 2 shielded. So they go 2 shielded Obstagoon here. Psycho Boost does come out. I have 2 moves here. So I'm going to go back to back here to get both shields. And then do I try and snipe the last resort? I think I try and snipe the last resort, or they take me out and then, yeah, I think I was trying to snipe here. And then they ended up throwing to take me out here. And then I think they were 1 counter or 2 counter short, and I'm at the last resort to take them out. So good. Well played. Good jumping around. Good catches on both our parts. Fun matchup. So team. So Froslass is pretty good on the lead. Like, your main weakness is fire. There's not a lot of fire in here because lanterns are everywhere. And like Bastiodon and Galarian Stunfisk. Like, there's not a lot of fire going around. So there's one of your answers. No problem. I think the only thing I'd really leave is like a dark, like Obstagoon. No, maybe not Obstagoon actually. Not a dark counter user. Like I'd leave an Umbreon. I would leave Sableye with like the Claw Flower play. I just get lit up there. But for the most part, I'm just staying in. Safe swap. I think Umbreon is a pretty fine safe swap. Like if you draw out a Medicham, like not much you can do there, but you will at least be able to throw 3 foul plays. I think I played that matchup a couple times today. I come with a Gavantula. And so that's why I have Umbreon. Umbreon is both tanky, super tanky. And it just kind of holds up. Like, you lose to fighters, obviously, but you can, like, land a couple foul plays. Like, I say fighters, but, like, Medicham. You're okay against Noctowl. You'll spam there. You'll spam against the steals, right? You're just bulky enough to spam. And this Pokemon Electrode, they're saying Electrode. So throw, catch there, which is nice, and then I should be okay. Here. This Electrode, the main reason I brought it in was for Lantern. Because it is a grass and it is an electric. So you resist the electric moves because of the grass, and you resist the... No. You resist the electric because of the electric, and you resist the water because of the grass. I think. Or does grass resist? No, grass resists electric. I don't know. I think grass resists. No, grass resists electric. So who's gonna help me with my typings and my timing and everything? Either way, Lantern has nothing to throw at you. So it's just a nice answer to like come in, farm up a bunch, wild charge, like just nukes most things. Energy ball is super effective there as well. So that's why I used it. It has its weaknesses, like the grass and electric adds on like what did I get lit up against? Toxapex today. The Toxapex with the poison jabs lit me up there, plus ice and stuff like that. So it has its weaknesses. I do like the Froslass Umbreon core. You are kind of weak to like Obstagoon. Obstagoon's interesting because Obstagoon's obviously going to have a great matchup against Umbreon, but it doesn't have an amazing matchup against Froslass because the Powder Snows are neutral, Avalanche is neutral, Night Slash will be super effective, and I guess you do get outpaced significantly between the counters and Night Slashes. But those, you'll get a couple Avalanches off and put it pretty low, so it's not too bad. So yeah, that's the team. I went 4-2 with this team, 3-2, something like that. So it wasn't amazing. I'm still trying to find a team. So one team that so if you go to my video yesterday, the top Great League teams, I'll link it probably right around here for if you click above here around now, you'll go to my Great League top team videos. The fourth one was a Galarian, Stunfisk, Sableye, and Pelipper. And I just showcasted before I even though I just did that and it's in my video, I just forgot about it, I guess, because I just showcasted a subscriber who used that team. And I talked about how strong the team is. So I kind of want to use that team, but I've already shot that and that video is going up Sunday or Saturday. I think that video is going up Saturday. So you may see that team tomorrow. So I don't know. We have Go Battle Day. Oh yeah, Go Battle Days Saturday, Sunday. So if 100 battles each day, lots of battles to try and grind to Legend if you want. Dust, ELO, whatever you want to grind it for. So we'll see. I hadn't found a team. I started with the Abomasnow. Not the same team, but I started with the Abomasnow, and then I'm like, Froslass is probably more well-rounded, right? You take away that like Medicham weakness. So that's why I put in Froslass, and then I tried a double steel team, didn't work. I lost some today, but I didn't lose. I guess I should lost about 50 yellow today. I think I'm down to like 28, 30-ish. Yeah, 28, 35, somewhere in that range right now, which is still like great. Last season, for those of you who remember, like I've hit Legend every season, but like the first one and two maybe. So I hit every Legend every season. Last season, for whatever reason, it took me till the third last week to hit. So I'm already within like 170-ish now ELO to Legend, and we still got like 7 weeks, something like that. So well ahead of where I was last season. No problem. So we will figure out a team that works. I did not, you know what? I don't know who's playing Great League here. I did not see as much. Like, I definitely saw Noctowl and Lantern, but I did not see like a ton of that core. I think a lot of people are like trying to build around it. So I saw a few just like sort of not random teams, but like a little bit of everything. Today. So that is basically it. That's a team. I like Froslass. I like Umbreon. Electrode, kind of more of a fun pick. I don't think is a must. They leg out, but this game was over anyways because I have an Electrode with a Wild Charge. So yeah, let me know what teams you are running. I saw a few in the comments the other day. And yeah, I will try and hit legend this weekend, and if I do, I will showcase that on Monday. So that is it. Appreciate the thumbs up, appreciate the comments on the video, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And good luck on Go Battle Day. So with Go Battle Day, let me actually talk about Go Battle Day, because it's a great time for a couple things. It's a great time to get dust because it's 4-time win dust. So 100, even if like, so right now, like I'm at the top, I'm at expert, where the first one is like 900 dust. So 4 times that is 3,600. So if I win, oh boy, I'm gonna have to break out a calculator for this. So without a, so that's 3,600 for each, if I win one game in every set. And I said there's 100 games, so that's 20 sets. So like, if I just win one game every set, that's 72,000 dust in just the win rewards. Plus you'll probably get like 3 to 4, let's say 4,000 in the 20 sets, that's 80,000. So like you're looking at like 150,000 dust per day, like sort of worst case scenario. And that's like so 300,000 dust if you like grind every game of the season, every day, depending on what your level is right now. Like that's a lot of dust. Plus star pieces and stuff like that if you have extra ones of those to throw on once in a while. So definitely worth grinding. I will say that out of every single Go Battle Day we've had in the past, I don't think I've ever been positive on the day. I think I've lost ELO every single Go Battle Day. And it's just like, if you can, to try and space it out, because I've tried to do like 10, 15 sets in a row, and just by the end you're just frustrated, you're tired, you're not thinking clearly. So I still think you can play the 100 battles if you'd like, but just try and like do like 3 sets, 4 sets, take a break for half an hour, for an hour, and then go back to more. Like if you're gonna grind it, I recommend not grinding like 4 hours straight, because you're just gonna get tired and frustrated and lose ELO, because that's been my experience. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching and have a good weekend. I'll see you guys in the next one.